everybody, welcome back to the Twitter Pated Mama. I just got back from Disneyland, a 2-day trip with my family, and I wanted to share with you some of the things we saw, some of the things we did, and some of the things that I brought back. So I'm going to get right into the haul, and I'll share some things about the trip. We did get to visit the new Star Wars land, Galaxy's Edge, which was really cool, and I do have some merchandise that we purchased from there. But let's go ahead and get started, okay? So some of the smaller things that we purchased. This little thing of mints. They had several different designs. There was a Mickey one, a Minnie one, and then one that had all the characters. Now, I will tell you, these are super, super strong. My son was actually the first one to purchase these, and he couldn't tolerate the strength of the mints. So these are not good for kids, the peppermint ones in particular. But I did see that the Minnie ones are like a fruit flavor, so those might be a better option for kids. We also brought back, and we always bring back, these little lollipops. These are the Mickey-shaped suckers, all different colors. But I like to pick these up so that my kids have something to give to their friends. So when we come back and we're visiting with friends and they've got little ones, these are really good to just be able to give them a little tiny treat from Disneyland. We brought back a couple of caramel apples. This is the Minnie Mouse, which I've seen several times. I think this is always available. But this one I had never seen before. This is the Steamboat Willie. And he's so cute. I actually brought this back for my girlfriend because I thought he was just too cute. So this is the Steamboat Willie. I bought this at Marceline's, but they might have had him available in Candy Palace and Disneyland as well. This is one of the mugs that I brought back for well, the only mug I brought back for myself on this trip. I usually buy at least one mug on every trip to Disneyland. So this one has the homes of various princesses. And I just thought this was so cute, and I have seen this in other hauls. And on the inside there it says, "Happily Ever After, Once Upon a Time," beautiful little purple handle. And this was $16.99. Super cute. One really cute item that I'm so excited they still had, because I had seen these in a video, is this Mickey Celebration Sipper, and he is a pretty big guy. Look at him, he's so cute, bright, and his little hands are sticking straight out. He's got this little birthday hat on, and he is just precious. And when we purchased him, we did get the drink on the side. I think that's pretty standard that they'll put your drink on the side so this doesn't get all dirty. But not only did I get one for me, I got one for one of my very best friends who had her baby while I was away at Disneyland. So he's getting one of these, the baby that is. But how cute, like, happy birthday to you. So super cute. We purchased ours in Disneyland, but I saw them available in Disney California Adventure as well. So you just got to keep your eye peeled. It was at some of the popcorn stands and snack stands throughout the park. Another cool thing that I purchased is this pack of pens. This is a 6-pack of pens, and Disney pens can be kind of expensive. This is $16.99, but let me kind of zoom in there for you to see these. These are based on some of the attractions. So these say things like, "Welcome foolish mortals, here we go, dead men tell no tales, in the tiki 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 room. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness, and it's a small world after all." So it is black ink, so these are perfect for work. But I just thought these were the cutest pens. I usually don't buy the Disney pens because they're so freaking expensive. $16.99 is a lot for pens, but these are really cute. Okay, you may have seen these already, but this is my second one. This is the Starbucks Sipper. I love the giant size of this. So my husband actually found this at the Starbucks that's on Main Street in Disneyland, and this is a different design than the one that I already have. This actually looks like it's a Disney World design because it's got the Tree of Life there, it's got Hollywood Tower of Terror, which we don't have anymore. This looks like the Epcot ball. So I was kind of surprised that he found this at Disneyland. I don't know if they just carry all the designs everywhere, but I have my second sipper now. I love this thing. It keeps me hydrated. I drink so much more water if I have a straw, so this was a good purchase for me. I'm going to get into a couple of pins real quick. And like I said, we were able to go to Star Wars Land, which was so nice. And we were there over the 4th of July weekend, which we thought was going to be crazy busy, and it wasn't. It was super nice. But this is one of the pins my husband bought. This is a limited release. It's a Star Wars Galaxy Edge pin. This was $15.99. Isn't that pretty? So he picked that up for himself. Very nice. Let me see. I think it feels like it opens or something. Maybe not. I'll have to ask him, and if it does something else, maybe not. Maybe it's just how the picture's in there. If it does something else, I'll show you at the end. But there's that pin. This was $15.99. My husband picked these up for me. I'm a big Dumbo fan, and they don't make a ton of Dumbo pins, but they did have these two. So he picked these two up for me. And then this next pin comes with something special. So we were fortunate enough to get a reservation for Savvy's workshop, and my husband built a lightsaber, which is what he's been talking about doing since we found out Star Wars Land was going to be and going to open, and they were going to offer that. So this is the pin that came with that. And I'm sure this is a particular kind of pin for a particular kind of lightsaber, and I can't think of what the heck it's called right now, but I will have him scroll that across in some writing or something so that you know which one we did. So when you make the reservation, before you go into the workshop, you have to select what kind of lightsaber you want, and that is going to determine what type of parts they provide you for building and what color kyber crystal they're going to give you. And my husband's is purple. So bear with me because this thing is huge, and I'm going to try to take it out very carefully, but they do give you this awesome bag to carry it with, and there was tons of people carrying these around all day. We did choose to make our reservation for late in the day, so we had like a 10:30 appointment, and I don't regret that because then we didn't have to carry this around all day and worry about it getting broken. That was like one of the last things we did. So we went back to Star Wars Land, which, by the way, perfect place to watch the fireworks. It was pretty much empty. So we went back there, had a drink, waited until it was our appointment time, and then we're able to go in for this lightsaber experience, which was so, so cool. It's expensive. It was $200, and with tax it comes out to about $216, but it was really neat. Okay, watch me gracefully take this out. There she is. Yeah, I'm digging the purple. And I don't know if you can hear the sound there, but pretty cool. Oh, and it just gone. So I do want to show you the handle that we made, and he did show me that this comes out. There we go. I'm going to just pop our little light out of there so that I can more easily show you this handle. Okay, look at this. And this is hefty. This is pretty weighted. But aside from that, I mean, the experience of building this lightsaber was really, really cool. So the person that is building it gets to go in, and they get to bring in somebody with them. So I went in with him, and it's just so neat. And I'm sure you can look at videos online and see exactly what I'm talking about. But being in there, it was really magical. It was really, really magical, and I'm really glad that he got the opportunity to build this thing. So that pin came with this lightsaber. Okay. This is another item I picked up for myself, which I've seen in other hauls. I feel like I've got like a hair. It won't leave me alone. Okay. Disney Cat Lady shirt. And there's all our little Disney kitties on there. So I got this shirt, and I went ahead and got the matching leggings as well. Actually, I bought the leggings before I bought the shirt. So the leggings are just so, so cute. And again, it's just a repetitive pattern of all these Disney cats. So cute. So I got that whole comfy outfit, which I haven't even worn yet, but I'm thrilled. Okay, this looked like a new item to me. I have not seen this in recent hauls. They had a whole brand new line of like snack themed kitchen items. So this was the only one I picked up, but I did purchase this big snack bowl, and it's got all the little Disney treats on there, and it's a pretty big size. I kind of love this size. I think this is perfect if I'm having a party and I want to serve fruit or chips or popcorn or whatever. Love it. So this was $17.99. And they also had little appetizer bowls, appetizer plates and cups and all kinds of stuff. And you know, I would have loved to get that entire collection, but you know, money's only what it is, and we have to make choices. So I went ahead and got the bowl. I hope to pick up more items in the future. I think we're gonna plan another trip for February. Although now that we found out the latest Star Wars ride is opening in January, we may reconsider those dates. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. This is something I'm super excited about. These little mini backpacks I have seen for a long time. They've been around for years and there's lots of different designs, and I've just never found a design that I really loved until now. So I picked up the Disney Parks Loungefly backpack that has a lot of pictures of characters and Disney snacks and attractions. And I just think this guy is so, so cute. The color is so pretty. I don't know if it's coming across on camera the way it is, but it's really like a true turquoise, like a dark turquoise. And it is just my favorite. I'm so thrilled to finally have one of these, and I'm so glad I waited because none of the other designs really ever thrilled me the way that this one does. So I went ahead and got the backpack and the matching wallet. And with this print, all of them look a little bit different. So I kind of hung around and looked at all of them until I found one that had a really good shot of Dumbo in the front, because again, he's my favorite. So tons of characters on there. We got the teacups, we got Donald, Pluto, Dumbo, Hatbox, the little orange birds on there. Just a really, really, really cute item. And I think this might be the last thing I got for me. Well, actually my husband picked up for me. So how cute is this? We've seen some items come out that are themed after the VHS cases. This is one of the latest items that I've seen. This is a phone case, and the Disney cast member we talked to said this had just been released. So really cute, has this little magnetic closure on the side here. It also bends open. It's also got slots inside so you can carry some cards with you, and I just love it. I just love it. So, so cute. If you're pumped about Lion King, go ahead and hit the like button, because I know I am. I can't wait to see it. Critics love it so far. People love it so far, and I can't wait to see that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have my little boys join me, because they also got some merchandise that we want to show you, some more things from Star Wars, and some toy items. And then I am going to tell you, if you follow me on Instagram, which you may or may not, I did post a lot of pictures from our trip in my stories. And I always love seeing everybody's Disneyland pictures and all the smiles and the memories and the happiness, but there is truth behind those smiles. If you've ever traveled with young children, there is a whole story happening behind those pictures. And so if you stay till the end of the video, if you're interested in that kind of thing, I'm just going to share with you some highlights from our family vacation. Okay, so one more thing I'm going to show you before I have the boys join me. In Star Wars Land, before we went to build the lightsaber, we went into one of their shops and my husband bought this hologram. And this is $49.99. Currently, this is the only way, purchasing this is the only way that you can get an extra kyber crystal. So if you purchase this, then you can purchase another kyber crystal of a different color to change the color of your lightsaber. So, but this is honestly pretty cool. So it does also speak. There's the voice of Luke Skywalker when you have the blue kyber crystal in here, and then if you take that out and it's just empty, then it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. They only have the blue right now and the red available for purchase. So yeah, I guess they used to originally sell the kyber crystals individually, but they completely sold out of those pretty quickly. So right now, you gotta buy one of these if you want to get extra colors. Okay, now I'll get my boys. All right, so I'm here now with my sons. This is Connor, this is Sawyer. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're gonna show you some more of the stuff that we got from our trip to Disneyland. So let's start with Connor, because he's actually wearing one of his items. So what is that, Connor?
My Simba shirt.
Simba shirt. Can you stand up right in front of the camera? So this has Simba really cute right here. And then it's got some tribal, a little, what is this, like a pouch pocket in the front. And then probably the cutest factor is this little, kneel down a little bit so I can see your, look at this little lion cub with little sprouts of Simba hair. So, so cute. So we got this at World of Disney, outside of the park in downtown Disney. Next, we're gonna show you some of the other jackets that we purchased. So when we went on our trip, the weather was beautiful and it actually got a little cold at night, so we all got jackets. This is the one I picked out. This is Minnie Mouse, and it looks like it's from the Rock the Dots collection. So cute. It's got Minnie right there. It's got long sleeves with the polka dots all down the sides. What I love about this jacket is there's no hood on it. I'm not allowed to wear a hood inside of the hospital where I work. So this jacket will be perfect for that. The pockets are really cute too because they've got this little outline here that makes them really defined. So this is the one that I picked. Sawyer's is next. Here we go.
Here I have my Mickey jacket, my Mickey sweater.
I'm going to hold it up right in front.
And I fit it really good.
Yes, you do.
I love the shirt so much.
Is it warm?
Yes, I love it so much.
Yes.
It's so warm that I cannot be cold.
That's right.
I'm not cold in it.
Connor took a lot of time looking for his jacket. He wanted to find the perfect thing, and what he picked out is so, so cute. So this is Connor's. You tell us about it. I'll hold it up.
I got this one, and as soon as I found it, I was like, hey, Grams, I really like this one. And she was like, oh, no, that's for girls. And I'm like, I walk over to
Grams is my mother.
I walk over to Mom and say, is this for girls, Mom?
So this, in all fairness, this was in a section that was with more women's clothes and a purse, but there's nothing about it that screams female. It's all Mickey Mouses, and all the Mickeys have different colored shorts on. So I think this is perfect. You love it?
I love it.
As long as you love it, it doesn't matter what section it's in. That's what I believe. So super, super cute. This one does have a hood, and we bought this one inside of Disney California Adventure.
Yeah.
But it was probably in some other stores as well. Okay, Sawyer, I got a couple things that you picked out. Who
I
are
got
these guys?
Woody and Buzz.
Woody and Buzz.
I've seen a
I'm gonna
million.
zoom in. Thank you.
I've seen a
Woody?
million shows of these characters.
Yes.
One of my favorite characters are both all of the characters. I've seen like a million Toy Story shows. We've already seen Toy Story 4.
Did you love it?
Yeah, and I got these toys from Disneyland.
Let me see those real quick. What I love about these is that they're small. So the traditional Buzz Lightyear, the toy that you can buy from like Walmart and Target, is huge. And for my littlest guys, hard to play with. It's cool to look at, it's cool to push the buttons, but these are so much more manageable. As soon as he saw these, he loved them. We found these at World of Disney outside of the parks in downtown Disney. So super, super cute, really easy for the little guys to play with.
Now,
Sawyer, another one for you.
I got my Stitch train. You can see it has like that little stitch in that train. I pretend to play with it sometimes.
This is one of those pull back trains. So actually, if you put it on the ground and you pull it back, it will go forward. So we bought this as well at World of Disney. And
Yeah.
this I think was around $10. I think it was $9.99.
I think it was $9.
$9? Okay. Okay, next up, this is one of the items that Sawyer got. What is this, Sawyer?
Pirate ship, pirate ship.
This is a pirate ship playset that we bought at the store outside of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's got lots of different doors that open up, so it makes for super fun play. This door opens up, there's a door on the side that opens up, and you
Mama.
hold this.
Mama, we haven't seen this store.
That's a trap door. You hold the ship. It also comes with several figures, little characters, Mickey Mouse. It's probably like, look how cute this guy is. But it comes with Mickey and Donald and Goofy, Minnie, and then, come on, with this Pluto. It's the Pluto from the ride. Look at that. Doggy with the keys in his mouth. So stinking cute. So this is around $50 inside that store, and he has played with it every single day since we got back.
Next up, I have my Disney keys.
Disney keys. So let me tell you why we picked these out. This is actually a keychain. I'm going to come up here real close and try to show you. It's just a big bunch of keys, all different colors, all different metal finishes. But when we were in that store outside of Pirates of the Caribbean, they had a big set of keys that was like hard iron. And he really wanted to get it as a toy, but that's just not toy material. So we were trying to find some keys that he could play with.
So I tried to find some keys. We took like 10 hours to find them. All of a sudden, Mom told me to come over to her, and she said we found these little keys, like all different colors, and I wanted to get them.
So even though it's a keychain, he's using it as a toy. Do you like those?
Yes, I love them so
Yeah,
much.
those are pretty cool. Okay, Connor, you're up, dude. Tell us about this item. I'll hold it up for you.
I got this from the Pirates of the Caribbean store. It has 4 pockets. It has 1 on the back and 3 in the front. It is a strap backpack, so you don't have to be making sure it doesn't fall off. You just put it across your chest.
So he bought this bag for himself and he used it all of the trip. He bought this on the day one.
I know. Every time it said like it was gonna be like sunny and bright outside, I put my sunglasses in this little pocket, and I used my other pockets for like toys and stuff I got.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was around $40. Okay, so Connor's gonna show you one of the items that he was most excited about from Star Wars Land. So Connor, what'd you get?
I got this little like grenade canteen. I got a Diet Coke one. They had Diet Coke, Sprite, and
Regular Coke.
yeah, regular Coke.
So these are their specially designed bottles for Star Wars Land. So it's honestly just a normal Diet Coke, but it's so cool. He loved it. I think we actually bought 2 of these. And then we just rinsed it out, and what are you gonna use it in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Put it up as a little decoration?
Yeah.
So cute. In Star Wars Land, they have a store where they have lots of different creatures, and we saw lots of cast members walking around with little creatures in their pockets and on their shoulders, right? Now, I will tell you, moms and dads, when you're planning a trip, these things are frickin' expensive. They're not cheap, and we're gonna show you an example of that with this next little friend that we brought home. So, Connor, tell us about what's in here. First of all, how cute is this little box? So they do set the whole experience up like an adoption. So when you pick out your little creature, they go, oh, are you ready to adopt? And it does come home in this little box like if you were adopting an animal. So I'll let you open this up and show us.
All right. This is the weird part. It's like a kennel. So I got this little. This is a lost cat, and I named him Gerald.
Gerald is the perfect name. So look at this guy. He's pretty big. He's got this little rounded tail, these weird, almost like bird-like feet. And then he has a couple of cool features. So one thing he does, Connor, is what?
Let me turn him on.
$45. $45 for our friend Gerald. Okay.
If you pet his head, he will make like little sounds.
There you go.
And you're supposed to do it like on the table, but if you push him down, his arms will come forward, and he'll like hiss or like meow.
And look at these teeth. They're like human teeth in there. Oh, we made him mad.
And there's one last thing, is when you press his tail,
he's pretty mad. Pretty cute, yeah?
that's one of my favorite things that he does. when he
That's
presses
Gerald.
tail.
He's one of the items that we purchased from Star Wars Land.
He's my favorite. He's my favorite thing that we got.
Last but not least, and I'm going to let Sawyer show this guy off. What is this, Sawyer?
It's a popcorn bucket that Graham's got. Mom kept telling me, no, you can't keep that. That's Graham's. And all of a sudden, she let me have it, and Mom was mad at me all of a sudden.
So inside Star Wars Land, this is one of their popcorn buckets, and it lifts up here at the top. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cute, and it does roll, so these little bottom wheels actually move, which makes it kind of
and
noisy.
I really wanted it from Graham's. Mom wouldn't let me get it, and Graham's letting me have it.
Grandmas always give all their stuff to their grandkids, don't they? Uh-oh, Gerald's going off. Gerald still wants to be a part of this video. Gerald, we're trying to film here. He doesn't seem to care. You want to turn him off?
Yeah, I'll turn him off.
I will comment on Star Wars Land, the popcorn. They have like this sweet and savory popcorn. It's red and purple. So tasty. Do you guys remember that popcorn we ate?
Yeah.
Wasn't it good?
I didn't even eat it.
Mama, what happened was when I ate like 5 pieces.
Yeah.
And then I started eating more and more. I started eating faster, and then the taste started like fading away. It started tasting weird.
Yeah. But it was really good. So that is our haul from Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about any of the merchandise, just leave those questions down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Now, if you've stayed this long, I did mention in the beginning of my video that there's some truth behind the smiles when you're traveling with small children, or really on any family vacation. So we wanted to share a little bit of the truth behind the smiles of our vacation. So I think we'll put up some pictures of us smiling and enjoying ourselves, having a good time in Disneyland, but we're going to tell you what was really going on. So Connor has a new blanket. Not important what it looks like, but Connor, why is it that you have a new blanket, son?
Just because Mom said, oh, we should take a 10-minute detour. It just goes up and down, and turns out it went all around, up and down like a roller coaster.
The drive from where we live to California is generally about 4 to 4.5 hours. And it's normally a pretty straight shot. It's about 2 highways that we take to get there.
And
However, wait. There was a bad accident on the way down to California. So we were diverted onto a road that, as he described, goes up and down for about 40 miles. 40 miles. We learned that Connor gets motion sickness and threw up all over himself on the way to California.
This is me. I was playing my Switch. I put it down because I was getting nauseous. I took 2 inches, and all of a sudden I went,
Didn't say a word to anybody else in the car. The only reason we found out he was throwing up was because Tater Tot here didn't want it to get on him. So he freaked out.
He said, Connor threw up. Don't get it on me.
Don't get it on me, Connor.
No.
So that's how we found out there was anything happening in the back seat. Now, fortunately, most of it went on the blanket. That blanket is now somewhere on the side of the road on the way to California, if you're interested. But Connor got a new blanket. Congratulations. Let's move on. We then stopped for dinner at In-N-Out. And we had rented a van for this trip. And so, we're done. We ate. We're good. We're going to get back on the road on our way to Disneyland. And Tater Tot gets his fingers caught in the van door, screaming until we released the van door. How'd that feel?
Ow.
Ow.
Ow, that hurt.
Ow, and terrifying, because then we thought we had broken fingers.
I'll tell you what happened. So I was getting in the car, and I put my hand on the side. I didn't know she was going to close the door.
I didn't close the door. He pushed the button.
Mom and Grams looked at, and I said to Grams, open the door! And she told you to open the door because I got my fingers caught.
Yes. Okay, one of the very most exciting things we got to do was ride Smuggler's Run, right?
Mom?
We waited an hour in line for that ride.
Should we tell them a little bit about the little accident?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Accident?
So we go on the ride, and we all enjoy ourselves. It's really cool. You get to play different roles in piloting the Millennium Falcon.
Very fun.
And we get all done with the ride. And those of you that are moms of boys may have had similar experiences. Maybe you're not shy. If you are shy, I'm sorry, because I'm a mom of boys and this is just how we talk. But one of my children, right here.
I got off the ride, and I felt something in my butt. I farted it, and it was a wet fart.
It was a wet fart. Whoopsie.
And all of a sudden, when my mom's taking him to the bathroom, I see the poop pants walk.
the squish walk. Yes. Now, mind you, this is an hour into our day, right? So we did some mama maneuvering and got us some clean underwear and moved on. But I share this because, we all, if we're involved in social media, we're posting the best of the best, right? We're posting the 1 out of 15 shots that everybody was smiling, everybody was looking at the camera, nobody's crying, and that's what you see. But more and more I start to see people share the truth, and I think it's important because it makes us all feel normal, and it makes us all feel connected, and so there's some of the truth behind the smiles of our latest Disney family vacation. So thank you guys so much for watching again. If you stayed this long, congrats. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.